Okay, so I guess this is kind of safe to talk about since all this stuff's kind of blown over by now. I mean, it's only been like a few years, and it's not like I'm gonna name anything, so I think I'll be okay. Well, that was just a failure. Well, what are we talking about? Well, today I'm gonna be telling you guys another story. It's another school story about how there was a bomb threat. A bomb threat. Yeah, I know, a bomb threat. It might seem generic, but hold your horses. Hold your horses, okay? Hold your horses. Just hold them for just a minute. Just a second. Okay, look, listen. This happened like in 2018 when I was in like the 3rd grade. I'm in the 7th grade now. This is all blown over probably by now, so I think it's fine. Okay, so without any of the filler, let me go into it. So it was the 3rd grade, like I just said. And, you know, it was just some other day, you know, it was during testing, it was May, and, you know, of course, this was, you know, at the end of the year, kind of like my last story, and, the announcements came on, and it was, like, really early in the morning, I was, like, getting ready to test, and then the announcements came on, was, like, so, somebody wrote on the bathroom stall, that they're gonna blow up the school. And I was like, oh my god, like, who would be an idiot to do that? Like, I mean, clearly they were just doing it to get out of testing, but, I mean, come on, it's not worth it. So, I didn't see this for myself, but apparently somebody had went inside the stalls and wrote, I'm going to blow up the school, with, it was like a very, I think there was like a few death threats on there, maybe. You know, maybe, I think I had like a smiley face on it, like, saying like, I'm gonna blow up the school, you know what I mean, like, something like that. Now, of course, nobody actually think there was a bomb in the school, like, I don't think they're being serious. I mean, come on, how can a kid get a hold of bombs? I mean, come on, just be for real. But this wasn't just any other day. The whole day was supposed to be testing, but we got out of it, like the kids wanted. So, there is a stupid part in the story. I'm not just telling you this just because I'm bored. We had to go outside, and we had to go to this freaking football field. It was blazing hot outside. It was like 90 degrees, okay? You know, because in May, you know, the weather kind of starts to get more heated up. So it was like 90 degrees outside, and we had to walk all the way to the track. Like, I'm talking, the track was right here, the school was right here. We had to walk for like probably a mile and a half, bro. In a blazing hot, and I was wearing black too, so it was, the sun is just absorbing that heat. God, it was unbearable, bro. And when we finally got there, we had to wait for freaking 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 freaking hour. And there's like the whole grade, the whole school is like out there. And like we had to be quiet for 1 hour, just sitting there in the blazing hot sun, just looking at the freaking football field, just all the silence. Okay, so finally, when that useless crap was over, we literally went there for no reason, by the way. I guess just because the people were kind of checking out what's going on in the school, I guess, just to make sure there wasn't actually a bomb, even though, come on, there wasn't an actual bomb in there, come on. Some kid was probably just feeling edgy that day and just was like, oh, I'm gonna blow up the school, you know, something like that, you know. So, of course, we went back to the school, and we were going to go actually have recess outside. It was kind of a free day, I guess. I guess we got what that kid wanted. The kid got what he wanted, I guess. You know. But when we got back inside, they came on the announcements again. So, the whole entire school is going to come to the gym, and we're going to have this thing in the auditorium. It's going to be a little message, so everybody has to come. And then we had to come in from recess, and we had to go to the gym. So the whole grade was at the gym at that point. You know, the principal, the cops, the school staff, you know, everybody, the whole school staff was there. Teachers were on the bleachers though, so. The cops were there. It was the cops speaking. The cops literally were like, okay, so whoever did it, calm down now. Just calm down. We can make this easy. And I was just like, the frick? Hold up. Just a second. I'm sorry, but that's not a standard welfare check. That is not going to get them down there. If anything, that's just going to intimidate them more not to come down there. Like, just imagine somebody actually walking down there. Then they would be shunned from the whole school for life. But that's just kind of stupid, though. I'm just saying, like, I understand they were just trying to, you know, get it quick and over with. And like, oh, who did it? We need to know, like, right now. Of course, nobody came down there because, you know, we're not idiots. I mean, I'm just saying, that's not actually a good way to do it. Like, saying, like, oh, whoever did it, come down there. Like, nobody's gonna come down there. Nobody's gonna admit to that. Like, that's just, like, when you see this stuff in movies, nobody admits it, so. I mean, at least I don't think so. I don't watch that much movies. I'm sorry. Okay, so after that whole thing happened, they were less like, okay, it's not good to write on the stalls, you know, you wasted our whole day, we could have been testing, now we had to postpone it and all that. Actually, we can't even do testing anymore, so I'm sorry. It's not nice to do that, you know, you guys could get in a lot of trouble, you know, you could go to jail. And I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, thanks for letting me know. I mean, I don't think any of us were gonna do this anyway. I mean, like, who's stupid enough to do that? Who is stupid enough to do that? Oh, wait, I'll tell you. These crappy, edgy teenagers who think that they're funny, but they're really not, and they actually want to write this stuff just to get out of the day, and I get that, but you can't just write stuff on the stall because that's a federal offense. I'm sorry, but this video is just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay, so after that day was over, you know, basically we went back to recess, and the whole grade was talking about this threat. Like, everybody, like, that's all we were talking about. You know, the teachers were also like, you know, like, oh, you know, we're checking on the security cameras, but obviously not in the bathroom. I mean, everybody would do it in the bathroom. Come on, they don't have cameras in the bathroom. At least I hope not. But yeah, that's the story of the stupid bomb threat that I got, a few years back in the 3rd grade, you know. Nobody really remembers this incident too much. I mean, I've had more. I had one in 2019, I think, but it wasn't as serious. So yeah, that's the bomb threat story. Hopefully you like it. Look, man, I'm just trying to fill in content for this video because my depressed soul can't take this anymore. Guys, I'm just depressed. I can't do this anymore. This is just a bunch of bullcrap. Got the elevator, bro. Welcome to their office. All right. So, okay. Alright. Baby Haley.